Chinese-Russian relationship is leading to opening of a new chapter in global shipping, and this time through Arctic. Chinese container shipping company Sea Legend has launched a regular seasonal cargo service between China and Europe through Russia's Northern Sea route running through the Arctic coastline. The route has been named the Ice Silk Road. The service connects eastern China with Europe, passing through the Bering Strait and along Russia's Arctic coast before heading towards northern Europe. And the biggest attraction is the time it could save. A voyage from China to Europe through this Arctic route takes 20 days. That compares with more than 40 days through Suez Canal and around 50 days if ship travels around the Cape of Good Hope. The new route comes at a crucial time for global shipping. The conflict in West Asia has disrupted key maritime choke points, including Bab al-Mandeb Strait and the Strait of Hormuz. Professor Swaran Singh, if this is the reality, what does it mean for the world in terms of defense, economy, and the strategic deepening of ties between China and Russia?
Thank you, Karthikeya. This is a development which is definitely going to draw attention, but it's also been long term in the making, in that sense. When China in 2013 became observer of Arctic Council, then on developed interest in Arctic region in general, and all the way in 2017, when for the first time President Xi Jinping in his meeting with Prime Minister then Medvedev had mentioned exploring the northern route, and now we see gradually last year, for example, ships from 15 to 23 last year. So gradual progression is there. What makes it interesting is the context. The fact that Iran war has seen weaponization of choke points, both by the Houthis and by Iranians, this therefore becomes far more attractive, and perhaps yes, speculations about future, as you mentioned, in terms of 50 years, yes, it could become a major route and then therefore kind of transform a global map of global shipping and commerce. But at this stage, I think it is definitely little more than hedging, but it's not yet pivoting because, as you mentioned yourself, it's a seasonal route, and of course, coming and disappearing of ice seasonally will also create certain issues of production. So it's not replacing Suez Canal or the southern route as of now. But yes, potentially, and in the context of choke points being weaponized, it looks really something to carefully look at, and also in the context of the no limits friendship of Russia and China, which also makes it really potentially a game changer in that sense.